Everybody subscribe, like, and share this video live on the streets of Soy Bacal. Hit the like button and kindly hit the cash app, $ T.M.I 950. You people don't do what I do. You don't. You people don't do what I do. You people come for 12 days and you go back home to work. And no disrespect. Had a couple drinks. I'm chilling on Soy Bacal. Pattaya, Thailand. Shout out to Thailand. Love Thailand. But you don't do what I do. You guys are complaining, broke, in the streets. How many of you guys was broke before you went to the military? How many of you guys were broke before you went to college? How many of you guys was broke before you started your first job? You guys that were teachers, you guys that were insurance brokers, you guys that were IT executives and all that. How many of you people were broke? You started when you were in your 20s. That's why you got the 401k, the pension and all that. Like I said, all of this fell into my lap. I didn't know I was going to be a person of respect. A person that would have admiration from other people that was watching on YouTube and all that. So my job occupation actually came late, real late. But I'm telling people, you want to live this lifestyle, you can. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit the like button, subscribe. Because the first mistake people make, and I said it on my lives all the time, first mistake people make is that they go too hard with the luxury villas or the condos or the apartments, spending $40,000, $33,000 when they only can spend 16. You know what I'm saying? And they're running after freelancers in the middle of the night till 7, 8 in the morning. Starts out free, but doesn't always end up free. But there's a lot of game to be acquired because a lot of people are stuck. Shout out to the people that are in the snowstorm and all that. I'm praying for all of y'all. But if you want to acquire this lifestyle, you got to take the chance. I took the chance. I kind of didn't have the same opportunities you people have when I traveled here. I thought I'd be going back, and I didn't go back. I wanted to go back, but I didn't have to go back. But I took a chance. But I want to build upon my success that I have, that I'm still out here. The fact that I came in February, and that I'm still here shows some level of success. It shows that, hey, the risk he took was worth it. And I want to help other people because there's not a lot of people that were in the military with a pension. There's not a lot of people that have a lot of money. There's no savings. There's not a lot of savings. Like I said, it's a scary situation living in a foreign country, not knowing day to day when you're going to get paid, how much you're going to get paid. Where you got $7,000 and then it goes from $6,600 and it goes from $6,600 to $6,100, and it's hard to obtain this type of lifestyle when you want women every day. You want women from these bars that charge a certain amount of money. But if you want something bad enough, you will get it. And I get it. This is for the warehouse dudes. This is for the shipping and receiving guys. This is for the guys that don't have a lot. It's not everybody that's successful. That's why I said on YouTube, everybody is lying. And I'm saying lying about their money, but lying about their happiness. About living the life they want to live without anyone on their back. And I get it. You got elderly parents. You got young children. But there are people without those things that still are afraid to take a chance. Like, I don't like Asian women. You guys will say that all the time. You don't like Asian women, but it's like you want someone that can take care of you. You want someone that's going to respect you. You want pretty much the last word with the woman. Like, I'm not doing that. I've always been a stubborn individual, regardless if I had the woman or not. Because it wasn't just being fat why I didn't get women. I kind of had a nasty disposition like my mama. But I learned to kind of straddle the fence. I learned to kind of bend but not break. And we all know how difficult it is to date women in the States, because people are still trying, but they still want to kind of mingle with this type of lifestyle. They kind of want to still be a part of this lifestyle with just watching, commenting, complaining about what other YouTubers are doing. They like the lifestyle. They like the adulation of what goes on in the travel space. So the travel space is still very, very small. It's still very, very small. But I think people like to watch, even though there's no Superman, there's no Iron Man, that's DC Marvel. There's no Fantastic Four, there's no Thor. But you still read, you still watch. They'll be like, hey, is he gonna go back home? Because to me, going back home is a failure, regardless of how much I got. Whether I'm relying on you guys to donate, show appreciation. Because when you guys go to work, a piece of me is with you guys, because I did all that. I worked 2 jobs for 13 years. And I know most of you guys ain't worried about the money. It's not just about the money, it's about the peace and harmony, regardless of how much you have. But the stigma, I think, is that you have to have gymnastics, boom, boom, every day. You don't have to have it every day. But most of you people want to be vacationers. You want to be permanent vacationers, permanent visitors. You want to keep it up 2 times a year for 2 weeks each time you come, because you're scared to take a chance. And I'm doing this for the guys that work at the gas station, the guys that work at the warehouse, the carpenters that are, or assistant carpenters, or the electrician guys that be like, hey, if I quit my electrician job, how am I going to make money overseas? How is that $28,000 going to support me for the rest of my life? People are scared of that. And at the same time, you want to play. Because this is just one big playground. And you have to learn control. So a lot of people think it's a failure that you don't have the opportunity to play every day. But you people are home not playing every day. Because you go on vacation, you get in these apartments for $90 a day. But you go home, your apartments and where you stay at isn't worth $90 a day. All the money that you're blowing, you're chasing trying to get back the money when you get back to the States. Grinding. That's what we all taught, to grind and keep grinding till we die, till we get in the casket. Like I said, my mother's dying words was, I wish I would have retired sooner. Not really talking about how much money she had left or how much money she left me. So I'm out here using your fears as fuel. I'm taking your fears as fuel. And I'm broadcasting it to the world. Because people think I'm a failure because I'm saying hit the Cash App. And like I said, I got 1s and 2s. I got money circulating a little bit in the States, but it's a little bit. But a lot of you people say, hey, you can't stay in a $90 a night spot. I don't know if I said night or if I said hour. But if I can't stay in a $90 a day spot, I can't stay in luxury, I can't have a woman 2-3 times a day, it's a failure. But you go home womanless. You go home. Now you guys will jump on these channels and brag that you have that, but you know you're not really having that. Because sex don't make you happy, and money don't make you happy. Freedom make you happy, in my opinion. That's the biggest thing I got, really, is freedom. So I want to help people reach those other levels of risk taking. I use the analogy like stealing a base, you know? 50-50. You make it or you're not. You might not make it. You might take this chance and might not make it, but at least you took the chance. I stayed out here almost 10 months. 11 months. At least I got that under my belt. A lot of guys just got six days that they go back to work without the option or the choice to say, hey, I want to leave in another 2 weeks. You can't leave in another 2 weeks. You got to go to your boss and put in for the vacation. And these are supposed to be the bosses. These are supposed to be the dudes with the money. These are supposed to be the players. And then they wait another 9 months and go back to Colombia, go back to Brazil, go back to DR. Instead of saying, hey, I don't have any kids. I don't have any elderly parents. All my parents are functional. But to take a chance. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a chance. And situations made me smarter, with me still making mistakes. Guys, you're gonna make mistakes along the way. You're gonna break some eggs to make an omelet. But I strive every day to get better. And not only just physical, economical, but my mental. And I said that time and time again. But to live this lifestyle, you gotta drop down. You gotta drop down from a 10 to maybe a girl that looks like a 6 or a 7. Because your looks just might not get you the perfect girl. Money versus looks with these women, money wins every time. 100%. Because people will deceive you. They tell you, they want you to believe that because they still got the matrix thinking. They want you to believe that their looks is gonna get you the woman. They want you to believe that they ain't never paying for nothing. Hit the like button. Hit the Cash App, $ T.M.I now 50. Damn well know you guys got 90 grand in the bank and you miserable. Paying alimony to your ex-wives. You don't struggle financially, but you struggle spiritually. I can help you out with that. 100%. The first thing you do is if you got money for a 40,000 baht a month apartment, go to 16, go to 15. I said it time and time. They don't care what they go into because where they live at with their families is way worse. So you think you're the man, you think you're online bragging, and you're lying. Because it's cool to lie, because everyone else is lying. And even if you do got it, you don't want to spend it because you're saving, you're preparing. But you don't know if this lifestyle is still going to be here. You don't know if these doors and gates to these countries are still going to be open. You're dealing with heartache, heartbreak. Because like I said, I can have gymnastics every day. Because after a while, it starts out high, then it comes down. And your personality matters. If you're an alpha male, you know? And it's just sad, man. It breaks my heart with some of these dudes that just trying to pretend, trying to be something they're not. They're trying to be a lion and they really a scarecrow. Because that's what you think you need to do. You think you need to move with like thousands and thousands of dollars with clothes. You think you need to move with 300 grand in the bank, 400 grand in the bank. And for some people, 300 grand moving overseas isn't enough. They say, how can I start a business? I don't like to do YouTube. I don't want my face on the camera. I don't want to teach English. You got to find a way. Because there's too many people hit me on DM talking about, how do I do what you do? And what is it that you do? People want to know, like, what did you do? How are you able to maintain? Like, all T.M.I's broke. There's too many broke travelers. There's too many. Don't look at it as broke travelers, adventurers. People that are on a voyage. I'm a captain of my own ship. And I'm trying to survive. And people are making fun of people for asking for help. To keep continuing to do it. When all you people are subscribed to the Yankees, you got Yankee fitters, you got Yankee jerseys, you got Yankee tickets, but don't want to support YouTubers, subscribers. It's funny. It's funny when people fail. But the first thing that brothers are saying is support black businesses. But laughing at people living overseas trying to make it. Without a 401k, without a pension. How much have you people had when you joined the military? How much did you have? Was you rich? When you guys enlisted, went down to the recruiter's office, did you have money in the bank? Was you rich? Took a chance. with your parents supporting you, with your pastor, your church supporting you. And I'm bringing it to you on camera. Saying, hey, this is T.M.I's life, man. You got love for me, hit the Cash App, $ T.M.I 950. And that sounds funny to some. But you give money to the New York Yankees. You give money to the New York Knicks. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys and all that. We got the 12th round draft pick and we got the 20th in the first round. We got 2 picks of draft. Anyway, it is about the women. It is about the lies and the disappointment that we've been told since high school. People say you're traumatized from high school. But I say all you people are traumatized from something. Because you didn't grow up the way you wanted to grow up. You didn't have the support from your parents. You didn't have the support from your brothers and your sisters and your cousins. You always wanted to be the man. I say that all the time. I always wanted to be the man. I remember when Eric Sherman came in the hood, Eric Sherman, or EPMD, when he drove off, there was like 10 kids running behind his car. I said, I wanted to be that guy, not knowing what it took. That's why I said now I feel like I know what it takes. And you guys could be that too. Because it ain't just about economical support, it's moral support. And I get looked at as the fool for keep pushing. Because a lot of people in the space on YouTube are lying. They want to act like they got the money, they got the bread, they got the moolah, the Franks, the De Niros, whatever, the Yang. Tell the truth. You're not happy with that fat chick. You're not happy with that job. Even though it's sunny out, in your minds it's a dark sky. Scared to take a chance. Sitting in the snow, and like I said, I've sympathized with all y'all that have to deal with this terrible storm. But take a chance. Work out the economical depression. Because I never once bragged, even when I had money. So I know where it can go. Money can go. You can't take it with you. The experiences and happiness, and who wants to retire when they're 69? Paranoid and scared. And everybody has the opportunity to leave. Just scared to take a chance. And I get it, 31, you still got your whole life ahead of you. You think everything is gonna be there. You think your parents are gonna be there. You think your kids are gonna be there for you. Half the people I know that raise good kids, their kids don't even speak to them. The kids is online, social media, got a job, hanging out with their friends and their girlfriends. Like I said, my man, he went to the hospital, his daughter never even checked on him. And this is what y'all all saving up for. This is what y'all all, you don't really own the house. I used to own the house. You don't really own the house. The truth. The truth. A lot of people in the travel space don't tell the truth. Top 5 TMI, hit the like button and hit the Cash App. This is the truth. It was a quick one out there, man. Just to let y'all know the mind state, the mentality and all that. That you got 300 grand in the bank and you mentally broke. You can buy the car you want. You can buy the gold chains you want. And some people got 300 grand in the bank and ain't buying no gold chains. They ain't sitting front row at the Knicks game next to Spike Lee, Tracy Morgan, Fat Joe. You people are balling at home, alone, on fans only fans. Alone. 300 grand, alone. And a lot of us know our family lives in different states. We don't get the same calls every day. A lot of you guys are looking for another social unit to be a part of. Want some new friends. Want some travel friends. You want to be part of something. Shout out to the whole NCGG. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App. But I'm here to lead for you dudes. To say this is what I do. Because people complain. I tell them, I do a consultation, T.M.I 950 on Instagram. DM me. Say, oh my God, it's this and it's that and it's this and that. And they got more than that in the bank. But when you're trying to buy a house and you're talking to the realtor and all that, You're paying for their time. But everybody expects everything free on YouTube. This sounds like a complaining video, but it's not. Because either way, I'm gonna succeed. Yeah. Speak it into existence. Speak it into the universe. I am going to succeed, and I want y'all to succeed, even though you betrayed me or not. Because a lot of people want to get down just to be a part of something. And sometimes they pick the wrong squad. They pick the wrong travel crew. Some of you people have been picking wrong your whole lives. You done picked the wrong college. You done picked the wrong fraternity. Regret. Dealing with regret. You didn't get the girl you wanted. 2 divorces, 3 divorces, 3 mortgages, 4 mortgages. At the end of the day, I'm just asking you to be patient and wait for the growth. Because believe it or not, at 50, you're still growing. Believe. Believe in me and believe in my cause, and I believe in you. Because when you guys is starting your car up and it's cold and you're wiping the snow off your car, I'm with you, believe it or not. Hit the like button, hit the cash app, man. Top 5 T.M.I. Pace.